Dave, your team seemed to have cured itself of its goal-scoring woes tonight. Can you just talk about how it was able to put together 6 goals?
A couple of guys were hot. Lombardi obviously hot. Lang had a great game. We had a couple of guys carry the load. A couple of forwards did a good job of finding some opportunities, and a couple of players did a good job of finding some opportunities and capitalizing. And Brizgalov was excellent in the game. It's the story of the game right there.
You moved Lombardi over to wing with Lang and Doan. Can you talk about the decision to do that? And obviously it seemed to work well, 5 points by Lombardi.
Well, yeah, for a while until we got down, we had about 8 forwards left there in the game. So, no, it was just we're looking for some chemistry. We didn't think our lines were creating the chances that they needed to create. So Lombardi's one of the guys that's played a little bit of wing before. We threw him over there and put Joel Perreault in the middle, and I thought Joel was all right until he left the game too. So that's kind of where we're at. We had a mash unit there tonight. We'll see where everybody's at tomorrow.
How many guys do you think had to sit down during the game?
It was Doan, Perreault, Fiddler. That was it. And then we lost in the third period. We lost Bissonnette and Pruka for 5 minutes each. So we're down a few forwards there.
Are any of those injuries serious, Dave? Do you know at this point?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen it. I don't think so. They all played after they were hurt, so that's a good sign.
It seemed like I'm sorry, Bob. Go ahead.
I just was going to say, you haven't had a lot of games where you had these kind of leads. Is it kind of nice as a coach to be in a situation where you're not edge of the seat?
No, it's not. I'll take a 5 or 6 goal lead all the time. That's especially, I thought it was a sloppy game. I thought we were sloppy, and the big difference in the game early was Brizgalov. I mean, he kept us in the game early. Let's be honest about what the game. The score wasn't indicative of the play. Right, we were a sloppy team tonight. Brizgalov cleaned up a lot of messes, and we had a couple of players play great for us. Lombardi and Lang were both great for us, and sometimes that's what it takes to win.
How refreshing is it to see that from Robert Lang, given how he's played the last month or so?
Yeah, we've given him a couple days off. He's been battling a few nagging injuries, so it's good to see him come back in. He looked like he was moving really well tonight. So it's one of those nights when a few things went right for him.
And Dave, this seemed like 12 hours ago now, but early in the game, the 5-on-3, it was 0-0, and you guys were able to kill it off. How much do you think that?
Brizgalov made 3 or 4 big saves. It's huge. Pushes the game along. They score there, and all of a sudden they got a lead, and we're chasing the game. It's a whole different game. That game, Briz, from the first period, he steals that game for us, and then we get on the board and we get rolling.
36 victories matches last year's total. Can you step back a minute and just look at that, or is that?
I wasn't here last year, so it's inconsequential to me. We got a lot more before we're going to get to where we get this year, or we need a lot more.
It's obviously nice. Feels good. I think we knew coming in here we had to get better offensively. We've struggled here those last 3 games, and I think we just want to come out with some good energy and use our speed, and I think we did that. We got a big kill there in the first period, the 5-on-3, and Brizzy made some big saves, and we just built on that.
Well, I think the whole season on our team, everybody was scoring. Defensemen were helping us scoring, so I don't think it's up to 1-2 guys. I think it's up to everybody, and it's good that Langer scored tonight, Lambo scored twice. So I think we have to score. We need that scoring by everybody.